At least. At least.
They're so cheap to throw down. So cheap, and
He's getting more gas now. Oh, this Raven's just dropped a turret.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And DT is gonna... He should have kept this Raven in view.
And yeah, he would have been able to take out that DT.
But no, that's alright. He still managed to get, was it 3 probes or something? But yeah, we do...
There is a fleet beacon on the field as well, so you may get your wish and see a mothership this round. Yeah,
oh,
there we go. A fleet beacon.
No, we've just got the flux veins coming out, so that's the speed for the voids.
Yeah.
Again, like... Well, we've got an army pushing out here, with 2 Reapers in tow.
Really? I think
he is desperate to take care of this expand. But he only knows of that one expand, and there are currently 2 other expos that he does not know about.
Yeah, it's definitely, as you would say, good night nurse for this expansion.
Totally. He's got 2 Ravens, so those DTs don't stand a chance. But hey, let's warp in 10 Zealots right now, because of your 10 gateways, and that would be good night nurse for Darragh, but...
Yeah, toast. Absolute toast. But yeah, even more Stargates. He's producing off 1 Stargate at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you do know.
I do, but I don't want to bring it up.
I think you're angry on the inside.
There is anger. Much anger. But, we've got the voids with... Wow, they really are quite fast.
Hauling ass.
I don't really see a lot of players
upgrading
getting the speed for these voids. So they're going to go around to the back and assault more than likely, straight to the mineral line, you'd think.
This force, though, is pretty formidable. Aiya only having 2 Dark Templars.
And they aren't going to be able to hold anything off.
Like... There's so many...
Oh, yep. He's microing these voids, so he is not going to even be looking after his own base, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
There's no defense for these void rays, though, except for a couple of towers around the edge, so...
Aya's only defense being the Dark Templar.
This might be yet another base
race. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it didn't have to be.
No. I strongly believe that Aiya was really, really in a commanding position. And it still is, technically. He's trying to distract... He was distracting. Okay. Yeah, no, cool.
He took down his command center. Yeah, but, I mean... Darragh is a 1-base Terran, so... He's stuck with limited resources. If he could have somehow kept them
and
contained...
supply block now, but...
Yeah.
No, you're right. And the army... He's got 1,800 gas as well. So it's a bit disappointing to see this. Looking at this, I think Aya's got it now. Just do a little bit. I don't think he's even bothering with microing this now. He knows he's got this in the bag, and all these probes are hanging out.
And unfortunately, the probes are no longer probelings. They are grown-up probes, so they are
fair target. Yeah. And these DTs in the center. He's not actually doing anything now. He's microing this 1 void ray, but. That 1 void ray... Oh, he's trying to get rid of those Ravens, maybe so he can bring in the DTs.
But, again, Darragh would be able to bring up another within a few seconds. Yeah.
Come on, go after those Ravens. Otherwise, you really are GG. If he gets rid of these Ravens and gets those DTs in, kills off this army here... Because there's been no macroing up. There's 2 Vikings.
2 Void Rays still on the field, but we have 3 DTs at his expansion as well. I don't know. I think he's lost control of his units. Oh well, he doesn't know where they are on the map. There's 2 DTs. 3 DTs standing in the middle of the map.
He's got 3 DTs at his expo
and 3 in the center.
If he could have taken out these Ravens here, he would have been able to bring in these DTs and very much clean up the mess. But now he's going for the whole base rush thing. These voids are charged, so they're going to clean up the Vikings, no problem. Yep, well done. Small consolation though, but really needs to get rid of these Ravens. Well, not those specifically, but this army over here.
Yeah, he's going to do a fair bit of damage here but
why? Yeah.
Ow.
And that void either. Yep. Run away, bud.
And now with that 4,000, almost 4,500 minerals and the 2,300 gas, he should be able to build himself a pretty big base.
Raikon, check out these resources lost. Look at the units, 118
God.
to 34, and resources equivalent. That is just amazing. It's 13,000 to 3,000.
However,
what is this void? This void's trying to micro and take out. He is now going for those ravens, but no, he lost control of it.
And these rocks are going to fall any moment now. And another expansion going down for Aiya though on the high yield minerals.
What's that? He's spending his resources.
Yeah. Oh, and
I don't quite believe it.
We do have these 6 DTs moving.
But they're not going to be able. Oh, they actually might. They can break this because there's only 2 units in their bunker. So that bunker's going to actually hold off the one threat.
Yeah.
It's going to grate me.
Another expansion going down up the top though for Aiya. He is trying to stay in the game, but unfortunately, he's spending those minerals far too late.
The thing with Protoss is when you've got so many resources, you can just queue up and build so quickly. You just click, 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 and you have an entire base with everything you need.
One of the fantastic things about being able to warp in is that you can rebuild an entire base with just one probe within like a matter of minutes. He's supply blocked, but it wouldn't take him long to get back up.
No, not at all.
Even if you get a forge down and you can just throw down photon cannons enough to hold an initial push, you can get started up again. That's definitely one of the advantages of
It
Protoss.
takes 25 seconds to warp in one pylon. He can have 10 pylons in, so 25 plus about 5 seconds to move. So it's, okay, these DTs have broken in, but they've been cleaned up by some scans. And this really is GG at this point. I can't see why I would try to do anything else.
And again, Aiya not really building anything with his probe. He's now running the probe out of the base. He may be trying to go build elsewhere.
Yeah, I think he will.
He still has 1 DT, but you can't win with 1 DT.
Yeah, he's building more probes. But I think as soon as this force arrives, he will GG because or at least I hope so, because otherwise it's going to be a painful wait while this Nexus drops.
Another Nexus going up?
Yeah, at the original expo.
He could quite easily be throwing down gateways still. Oh no.
I mean,
and his probe was taken out by auto turrets of Darragh. So it's just this one last.
Again, if he gets one probe up with that many resources and there's no macroing going on from, well, there's supply depots and that's probably why there's no macroing. He actually could. He's just
and he
left
cancelled
there.
Himself.
I was going to say, he, even in that position with that many resources and your opponent isn't actually doing anything with those resources, he could actually still get back in the game by building up 2 completely adequate bases.
Yeah, I didn't think Darragh was still just a 1 base Terran. He was gonna run out of minerals eventually.
Yeah. And at the end, he is really low on his banked resources as well.
So and again, because he's only running off 2 barracks in 1 factory, he's going to be really limited in what he can macro. Like he's not going to be able to get up a big army fast, and so he was really in trouble because he didn't have the amount of resources that Aiya had available to him.
Yeah,
but Aiya really didn't utilize them.
Now, so that's the bad play from Aiya, and it really does irk me, and clearly you as well. But one of the things that Darragh could have also done was actually, he's got the commanding lead. Yeah. So let's make an expand while we got this lead, because the Aiya is going to be preoccupied with trying to stay alive. So you can get 1 expand, maybe 2, just save a little of those resources, and because he's got so many queued up here, he's got 200. Cancel 4 of those Marines. He's got a base, so he's got a CC right there.
Yeah.
So that, because you really, when you got that expand, guys, you really, 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 really want to not just try and take it out, but get your advantage even further.
Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, the thing is, we're not trying to be Nazis. It's just
No, I don't like the Narsus. Why would I want to try to be a Narsu? It's ridiculous.
I think the biggest...
Lycon has gone mad, and he's trying to say something now to...
I think the biggest thing that we've seen so far has been that, you know, spending minerals while you have them is just the key to holding the lead. If you got them there, just use them. It's you know, it's that simple. There's no point in holding onto them in the bank. Just keep producing units. Keep on making more production facilities. You can never have enough barracks, gateways, stargates. Just go crazy.
HotDog nods his head quietly in the background.
Wait, thank you, HotDog.
Okay, well, that's that for us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Did you really just say that? I think he said that by accident, so, yeah, okay, so, yeah, until next time, we'll miss your face.
I forgot our sign-off. I thought that was our sign-off, and while I was saying it, I was like, wait, this is wrong.